miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Damn, claim it, you my lady, got no time for that. How could you moving like you crazy? I ain't call you back. Damn, leave me alone. When it's at the bus stop, leave me alone. Gonna what? Leave me alone. When it's at the bus stop, leave me alone. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little lady, drive me crazy. I was fine with that. Damn, how you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, smoking crazy while I'm off the tag. Down, flexing, oh we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Down, question, or check your message. Knew that I could afford to be from the start. Or she was texting. Down, demon she called. Leaving them gone, yeah. Fiending she on,
yeah. What's up? You are now tuned in to Miss Vee Tv every Monday from 2 to 4 p.m. on Nonfiction Radio 95.9 FM. And today's topic, we want y'all to call in live at 973-672-0317 and tell me if it's okay to take all your stuff back from your significant other after y'all break up. Is it okay over you?
Wow, that's a... I'm petty. I'm gonna start by saying that I'm petty. So, yeah.
Call. Don't answer on my line.
Oh, wow, we got a caller already. Yeah, hold on.
Wait a minute.
What's up? Talk to me.
Caller, talk to me. Tell me your name and where you from.
Hey, yo, man, you know what it is. It's your boy Mike Hardy, straight from Jersey.
Hey.
You already know what it is, man.
I know.
Get my shit back. That's what I came here to talk about. I'm here to get my shit back.
Quick question, man. Quick thing, man. You can't curse. No cursing.
He can curse.
I won't curse.
All right. Come on, man. What you think, man? After you break up with a female, man, you think you should take back everything you bought her or not?
I'm keeping receipts, bro. I keep.
Mark. Even your shotgun shorty.
Yeah, I don't play that. I keep it in a nice safe. Like, yeah, I just bought you that ring, but that receipt is right here.
Yo, that is hilarious.
That's crazy. I thought I was petty.
I'm playing. I'm dead serious.
What if she don't want to give it back to you? Can she reimburse you with the money?
Reimburse? Huh? Reimburse? Huh? Yeah, okay. If I don't get that stuff back, I'm sending her a W-2 form. Best believe IRS gonna.
He said I'm sending her a W-2. Are you claiming on the taxes, bro?
I'm claiming it. I'm claiming everything I gave her. I'm claiming it. I need all that back. I need all of it back, man.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, you gotta shout your name out one more time and tell them where you from, bro.
Once again, man, I go by the name of Mike Hardy. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Shotgun Shorty, straight from Jersey, man. You know what it is.
Man, thank you for calling in, bro.
All right, no problem, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. I thought I was petty, bro.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
You even started your petty.
Yeah, I was about to say, dang, bro. Right. That's petty. But shout out to my boy Mike. But I'm gonna tell you like this. This is true honest. If I buy you something in a relationship and we break up, anything that's over the value of, I'm petty, so I'm gonna say $50. I was gonna say $20. I'm gonna just say $50.
Wow.
Anything over the value of $50, I want back.
What if it was a pair of shoes? What are you doing with a pair of shoes?
I will burn it.
That's
what?
Really?
I'm petty. I will burn it.
Really?
I mean, I understand.
Just so I know you can't have it. You feel me?
I understand if you ask for it back and sell it or some shit. But you said you.
I ain't selling. I ain't that pressed for the money. I just want it. It's just for the principles.
That's
the principles.
What about you, little bro?
I disagree. What? Y'all keeping it so that y'all make that decision to throw it out. Because if you gonna keep it, you gonna see and you gonna be reminded of me every single day you see that thing. So you gonna keep it. I don't care about that. I ain't taking it back. It don't matter to me.
That's how I act too. You could keep it. I'm not that petty.
All right, so let me ask you this. Let's say it's not your main girl. Let's say it's a side piece you messing with. You don't board her.
Why
Let's
you
just
buying
say
your side piece things anyway?
Yeah, nah, I'm not buying nothing for her.
But let's just say coincidence. Let's say you some sucker at the moment. Oh, your side piece got you sprung in the moment. You feel me? You buy a nice little chain for your side piece. You ain't pulling the TI out of ATL like, oh, give me my chain. Oh, hey, yo, wait. Time out. Pause.
That I would do.
If T.I. snatched the chain back from Nunu and ATL,
it's okay.
You mean to tell me I can't take nothing back after a relationship? Come on, bro. Come on.
You're really serious about getting your
stuff? Yeah, I'm serious.
That's jewelry, though. I'm not buying no jewelry for no side Joan.
Your main Joan, this wifey. This wifey.
You could keep that because you either gonna burn it and turn it into something else and remind yourself every day that I bought you that chain. I don't care.
Nah, bro. Nah. Hell, I can't rock with that.
If you running back for it, that means you care. If you running back for it and you say, that means you care. That means you low-key care.
Hold on, wait.
I don't care.
So you're not going back for jewelry?
No.
I'm not buying her jewelry unless she's short.
No. That's what I'm saying.
If she's short, rock. No, I'm not going back for anything.
So you break up with shorty, this wifey. You break up with wifey. You done bought. Wait. You done bought wifey a ring that's more than your salary. You done bought. She walking away with it. You letting that rock?
I would let that rock if that's the case.
You a good man, bro.
If I put myself in that situation and that's what happened, I got to learn from it. So she going to have that. I don't mean nothing to me.
I tell you like this. All the females out there that's listening to the show.
I got a female that said I'm a call.
Yeah, I'm about to scream out your Instagram right there. That's the man you need in your life. That's the man y'all need in your life. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Come at me. DJ Lil Bro, man. I'm open, man. I'm chilling.
He said I'm chilling. What you think, Ms. V? You think you taking back?
No, I want them to keep it. I mean, it's weird because my ex just joined too.
Hey,
shout out to you. So, what you call
me
it?
Alone. I'm playing that. I'm letting y'all know that's coming on.
My exes gave me the stuff that I bought them back, but I didn't want it back, and I thought it was OD petty for them to even do that. Cause I got to call.
Hold on, keep going.
Pick up.
All right, we're gonna jump into this caller.
What's up? Tell me where you from.
Hey, it's D. I'm from West Orange.
Hey, baby. What do you think?
It's a good question, first of all, because one, it's you can. I think you should go get.
Hold on. My fault for cutting you off. 1 second, just for the new listeners, just in case they didn't get the question. The question is: after a relationship and you break up, is it okay to take back everything that you brought your significant other? All right, now let me see your answer. And she's speaking from a female point of view, fellas. Let's listen to this.
All right. So if I bought a dude, if I bought a dude last stuff and he come to me after the breakup, like, I want my stuff back, like, I want my stuff that you bought me or whatever, he's not getting it, period. You're not getting that stuff. I don't care if I bought it for you. That was out of my kindness. It is over. It's done with. It was a gift, and now it's not.
Amen. Exactly.
See?
That time came and left. Exactly.
We see the females not even as petty as always.
That's crazy. Y'all better than me.
No. And then in a female's aspect, honestly, I'm not going back to go get this stuff. I'm honestly done with it. I'm like, he could have it, like, for real.
Exactly.
Jewelry and everything.
All right, tell us what.
What you say?
No, I'm asking jewelry and everything. So no matter if it's jewelry, everything you giving.
Jewelry, sneakers.
Oh, see, that's the type of female y'all need in your life, fellas.
Look, I don't jewelry, sneakers. If it's clothes, I don't need it. Keep it. It was a gift. Thank you. I'm not coming back for it.
That's exactly.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
I was about to say.
Oh, you too petty.
I don't know.
But D, tell us where you from again.
I'm from West Orange, New Jersey.
That's how West Orange
for your answer.
Okay.
See?
Thank
and
you
I'm
for
from West
calling
Orange
in. We
too.
appreciate
We're not petty.
Yeah, V.
I guess I'm the only petty one. I'm the only petty one after a breakup.
Well, you and Mike. You and Mike Hardy petty.
Yeah, look, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm not the only petty one after a breakup. If I break up with you, pause. If I break, let me break it down to this. If I break up with you, like it's me in the situation, you can keep everything. Cause it's like, all right, pause. Yeah. No. Yeah, I got to. Cause now I'm breaking down the situation as we going through and I'm thinking about it. You feel me? So if I leave you, that means, you feel me? I'm leaving. So it's like, all right, you can keep that. I'm leaving for a situation. But if you leave me, I want everything back. You leaving me? What you mean? Am I wrong for thinking that way?
Yo, he a disgrace to the Libra gang.
No. Pause. No, bro. Am I wrong for thinking that way? I'm buying you gifts thinking something long term, right? I'm buying you long term gifts, and in your mind the whole time you thinking something short term.
All right, Louise. Let me place you.
You should know if it's gonna be short term or not. You should pick up on that, bro.
Hold on, wait. So you mean to tell me every relationship you jumped in, you probably had a shorty that you thought was gonna be the girl for your rest of your life?
Yeah.
And it ended up to be something short term.
Yeah.
So what you mean?
Because I did something stupid to deserve it.
Oh, look at Lil Bro owning up to his stuff.
Yeah, I'm on live. I ain't owning up. Nah, yeah.
I'll be honest. That's the truth, though. You know?
Oh, okay. D, the one that just called, said on my live saying he's right. Give me everything I bought you if you broke up with me.
Thank you. Even the females agree. If you leave me, that means I'm thinking for something long term. I mean, you've been thinking for sure short term the whole time. So you've been milking me like a cow, and I'm not accepting that.
Bruh,
I'm not taking that short.
If you getting milked like a cow by any female, you can't. You deserved it. You should know what's going on.
I need all that back. Like, hold on, wait. Pause. Shout out to my boy. What was his name? Mike. That called in the first time. That's when you keep all the receipts, all that. You heard? You keep all the receipts because I'm returning everything.
That's different.
I ain't never heard it. He just added something new to the game. He just threw something new in the mix.
You're crazy.
Nah, y'all crazy if y'all thinking somebody walking away with some jewelry.
Maybe I would want it back. I ain't even gonna lie. Maybe. I bought some extreme stuff.
V, this is where I'm coming. What you gonna do with it? What's the point?
Okay.
Get that money back. Get that bag back. Because
the only way that it makes sense is if you really keep them receipts and get your store credit back. You know you ain't getting no cash. Stop it. You getting store credit.
If it's some jewelry or something, boy, we pawning that. And I'm making it rain, we got another caller.
His face. Eddie, you got to call in. You can't just answer back on my live. Like, D got the right to because she called.
Shout out to shout out, man. You guys shout out your name and where you from.
You already know this Michael from Newark, yo. What's good?
All right, what's going on, man? I gotta ask you the question, man. After a relationship, let's say you break up with a female, man. Everything you brought her, you taking it back or you letting her keep it?
Well, yeah, I'm taking that back. What you mean? Like, what? So she...
Is that Mike?
Yo.
supposed to rock with the next man? Like...
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
I was going to rock it with somebody else. Not mine. I paid too much for that. Listen, I'm taking it back if it costs more than $100. I don't want the next thing like he bought that. Like, it's so dumb.
I got a general question. You know how females be taking y'all hoodies and stuff like that?
Yep.
Y'all want your hoodies back?
I want my hoodie back. You not about to cuddle up with the next dude in my hoodie?
Yes, for me, yes, that's gonna happen.
That's a dumb. I need all that back.
Hey, yo. Mike, I appreciate you.
All right, Mike, if you break up with them, you still asking for the stuff back?
Yeah, what you mean? Like, I bought it for myself. I ain't buy it for her.
Y'all different.
Thank you. What you mean? We the realest. That's as real as it get.
D said that hoodie mine. What you talking about?
Yo, if you break up with me, you was not keeping my hoodie.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you was not keeping my hoodie to cuddle with the next man.
Yes. I want her to wear my hoodie and cuddle up to the next man. Because you know what? That's the ultimate disrespect, bro.
For all my salons, he on some new Kufar right now, man.
I got a lot of my ex's hoodies. I ain't even gonna lie, but I don't be cuddling with them. They just be in the drawer. I wear it to sleep maybe, but that's disrespectful.
But what's really...
I ain't about to wear somebody else's hoodie.
I know how much my hoodie costs. I'm not going to let my ex-chick...
Mike, your hoodies cost something different. Yeah, I know about your hoodies.
Yo.
Yeah, Mike DJing every weekend. He got a bag.
I need you to call in.
Mike be out here DJing. He get a new hoodie every day.
Nah, I'm about to say Mike, man.
Yo, but then again,
Hitman calling.
It comes down to the point, like it's a dub. Like, at the end of the day, once we broke up, it's like, it's not, I'm taking everything, like.
Y'all ain't playing with your bread.
Like, even that t-shirt she got, if I bought it, that's coming with me. Like, what you talking about? Like?
That to me, I don't get, because what am I going to do with all that? What am I going
What
to do?
you mean? You get your money? Hey, thank you. If I want to be petty, I will burn everything. If I want to be petty, I would burn everything I bought you. Everything I bought you, I will burn it. I will get it back and burn it just to be petty. Hey, yo, Mike, shout out your Instagram and where you from one more time for the people, man.
DJ Big Mike, you know, the real DJ Big Mike, man.
The real DJ Big Petty Mike.
Thank you. I want to appreciate you. I'm appreciating every caller that calls in on my side. On my point of view, I'm appreciating every caller. Because y'all fail to realize, like these gifts we're thinking long term. If I buy you some jewelry, I'm thinking something long term. If I buy you shoes, it's not meant for you to walk out of my life in. It's meant for us to walk down this journey together. You feel me? So if you break up with me, you crazy.
That's different.
You crazy if you keep him. You crazy, man.
Oh, Weeze.
Hey, your little bro, man. You got, I'm about to say, take me into some mix, man. Something, man.
The perfect song for right now, by the way.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that down.
Nah. Call in.
Yeah.
That new Flip De Niro.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that down. Play me, you my lady, got no.
Be real. Are you taking everything back? Call us in and let us know what you think.
You back down. Leave me alone. When it other bucks down. Leave me alone. Done a what? Leave me alone. When it other bucks down. Leave me alone. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little lady, drive me crazy. I was fine with that down. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, smoking crazy while I'm off the tag down. Flexing, oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist down. Question, or check your message. Knew that I could afford the beat from the start. Or she was texting down. Demon, she gone. Leaving them gone, yeah. Fiending, she on, yeah. Dreaming, we on, yeah. Drop is a cool, dropping the top of my car, ayy. I cannot love her no. Click, man, she playing her part, yeah. Down, ayy. Life is a. Knew all that shit from the start, ayy. Asking myself, I walk up from that bitch and she leave all that shit in the dark, like down. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sipping purple till I'm lazy like a throwback. I ain't shit, how you ain't know that? Hit my pop like I'm the Kodak. On the block where it ain't good at. I can't sweat you, I'm like
Gone in the sky over 20,000, I keep my Wi-Fi lit. I spend over 5,000, that's just so unfit. I'm not going back no more when they ain't have. Pray I get a new connect, pray I get a brick.
Hey!
I leave a to the cold, oh, I don't have pro no more. I left her sitting at the lows, oh, cause she wasn't touching the toes, no. I'm on some rich. Did all of my rich timing, fully loaded whip. I'ma curb your kindness. I'm in Hermes drip, not in the store, you can't find it. I got stacks on me and they won't fit no wallet. I got Gucci socks on me and money in every pocket. I got Burberry seats, the color teriyaki. I'm on another wave, cut the head off the Porsche. Running with a pack of wolves, they know it's starting. VIP with AKs, very important. Always round with a gas torch, always round with a mask. Young playing with a pinky ring, cost over 500 bags. Already know your home is singing, they about to get on wet. Soon as you lit up and relax, that's when they wait to attack. Play the majority of the plaques, striking it off like a match. Gone in the sky over 20,000, I keep my Wi-Fi lit. I spend over 5,000, that's just so unfit. I'm not going back no more when they ain't have. Pray I get a new connect, pray I get a brick. Oh, you came from public housing, you serving hand to hand. Oh, you got that good sand, man, and smoking the fresh out the can. We know how to stir your bowl up, we know how to flip your bands. I'm about to take 200,000 just to go shop in Japan.
Calling, the yard shackles fall. Where's all?
Hey!
With them.
Dog!
I be ballin' like I'm pro. I be ballin' like my brother Mo. Check West, I ain't a Joe. Steph West, stay with the pole. You go around and get I got coach calling the young Shekels fall. Where's Ali with the dog? I be ballin' like I'm pro. I be ballin' like my Mo. Check West got so many flows. I do it all. Call me Drake. Oh, phone. Yeah, Check West said I'm getting really rich. See how I put it, cause I'm really with this. See me in the streets and I be really with a bad. Straight rock, straight see me when they see me, they be copping. I'm the best, Dylan, come and copy. Yeah, Check West, I'm like the green goblin. I got cold, calling the young Shekels phone. Where's Ali with the mom? With my bro, and she ain't even let you know. Damn, it's time. Nice. It's time. What I'm talking about. It's time. And my 1-6, man. It's time. I lead a day trip. It's time. What I'm talking about. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. Okay. It's time. All right. It's time. Stone. It's time. Killer. It's time.
Killer Kurt Cobain, Rolling Stone P, DJ Fade, The Future, what up?
Let me explain who I'm an audience. I put nothing less but my all in it. That water you got, watch me dive in it.
Ooh.
With the real ones, no charlatans. This is the wave that I started in. Stone, give me my phone. Let's go live so they can watch his bone. Then she fast that like, let me get back, right. This my swag, like, it's fat, like. Watch me bagpipe, pipe. Beat that silly. With a knock like this, I'm on your block like this. Feel it when I go to me. Feel it and I'm Rolling Stone P at it. Fanatic, mathematics, erratic, combatic. Oh Lord, I go hard. Rolling Stone, a Jersey guard.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
Switch you on it, right?
It's time.
Yeah.
Hey, little bro, what you doing, little bro?
Bang business with you in a while. You heard? Yeah. It's time to remind why I am a star. What do you know about Club Zanzibar? Slow lights, two-step, grip on her hip like a handlebar. Who next? Jump in, let me talk. Sexy walk. The way you was hitting that dance, body bag, get the chalk. Down like, this is what the sound like, and this is what a unicorn look like. One leg, get back, get your foot right. Get light, get litty. Baltimore to Brick City. You keep on around, I'm gonna go get my symmetry. It's Killer Kurt Cobain, 151 Fever Gang. Cool riddles and secrets inside. We added that song to the game. We putting the gas to the flames. My foot in the of a lane. Oh Lord, go hard. Killer Kirk, a Jersey guard.
It's time. 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 It's time.
Whoa! Look at people! You make me wanna.
Labor Day coming up. Labor Day coming up. All my Caribbean people, where you at?
For the longest while we're jamming in the party, and you're waiting on me, pushing it.
Hit me up if you're gonna be on that Eastern Parkway.
On top of me, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going home. You're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you, go caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on. Let me charm you, go right on me. You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on.
From the moment you was dancing in the party, pushing out on me, giving everything. You're giving everything tonight. And if you thought you could get away from me and get away from me, girl, just take your time. You're coming on with me tonight. Girl, I got a question for you. Can I get an answer? Yeah, 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 yeah. Girl, I got a question for you. Can I get an answer? Yeah, 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 yeah. She only love me 'cause I'm dangerous. That boom boom sound like angel dust. Girl, let me hold ya. Put me ting all around ya. Make me feel like I own ya. Kill it boom like a warrior. Hit the boom like. Girl, I got a question for ya. Can I get an answer? Yeah, 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 yeah. Girl, I got a question for ya. Can I get an answer? Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me hold you. Come caress my body. You got me going crazy. Turn me up, turn me up. Let me love you. Put your arms around me. You got me going crazy. Turn me up, turn me up.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
Just like that, we're back.
And like that, we're back.
Miss V, we back.
Miss V's back. Oweez is back. Lil Bruh back. That's what we do.
All right, guys. We got a new topic at hand. You can still call in and let me know about the other topic.
All right, man. Our new topic at hand.
He got scratchy fingers right now.
I really got to shout out my boy Big Mike, man, because he just showed me a video, right? Let's just say you in the club with your girl. You sitting at the bar. Y'all throwing back a few shots. And
you see her dancing inappropriately
with another dude.
With another dude in front of your face.
And now inappropriately is like an understatement. She over there wilding. Like
she over there wilding.
She wilding, throwing that junk back all crazy. Like
she using the table next to you to hold herself up. So you see her face and everything.
Hey,
and ladies, when you guys listening to this topic, think about it the other way around.
Yeah, I gotta ask you, little bro, because you a DJ. Mm-hmm. Now, let's just say you at a party. You feel me? Shout out to my boy, little bro. Let's just say you in New York at a party, one of your events. You bring Shorty along with you, feel me? Y'all throwing back a few shots before you got to go on. You feel me? I know it's usually a DJ before you or something. You feel me? Shorty get a little too lit. Mm-hmm. So while you up there going through your set, Shorty decides to hop on the dance floor. You feel me? You happen to spin a certain song. You see your Shorty on the dance floor with another dude wilding, going crazy. How you handling that situation?
Do I have a microphone?
Of course, you're a DJ.
Okay. I'm shouting her out and letting her know she's being left there.
Oh,
yo, you're so petty. See, Lil Bro wasn't petty with the first topic. He brought the pettiness out now.
My next question is, who drove there?
Yo, you're wild.
I'm dead serious.
What if you drove there?
I drove there. She's definitely getting left.
I'm about to say, what
she drove?
Yeah.
Public transportation. You know I don't care about that.
Yo.
Oh,
well, he coming different. What you doing, Oweez? you see a shorty dancing the way you just saw in that video.
The thing is, if I'm DJing, that's different. If I'm just there, I'm just doing it nonchalantly, just kind of easing myself out, quietly walking out. But if I'm DJing and nah, she getting put on blast, bro. Shouting her out. Shout out to the shorty I brought to the club, dancing on another dude. I'm going to check out for another lady now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But the ladies on my live, just think about this the other way around.
What do you mean?
And don't answer on my live, just call in live.
I wouldn't be dance. I wouldn't bring no shorty to be dancing on another shorty though.
No, I'm just saying for this topic specifically.
I'm just
for the
saying
other females listening.
Pause.
I was talking to the people on my live.
Let me not make shorty look that bad. It was. You gotta throw in the fact that there was lick. We're gonna say there was liquor involved in the situation, being as though they were sitting at the bar.
Bruh.
I ain't off liquor. I do crazy things. I do crazy things off liquor. You feel me?
Bruh. All right, what you doing if you see a shorty dancing on another boy, nigga?
On another dude in a club, I'm gonna put it to you like this: if I see my girl dancing on another dude, number one, that's not my girl. That's first and foremost. Number two, like Lil Bro said, like I got pride issues at the end of the day. So number one, I feel like me going off on the dude is the wrong thing to do because that's my shorty. He don't know. For all he know, he could be some shorty. He done bag for the night. Me going off on her gonna make me look bad at the end of the night. Cause it's like, oh, that's your shorty. Oh, she dancing with another dude. Oh. So I'ma just, like he said, I'm sliding up out of there. You feel me?
She getting left, and then she gonna call your phone after she done, talk about where'd you go, and it's like, I had a phone call.
Like, I'm sliding.
Okay. Y'all talking about this the next day with your shorty, or because it wasn't the time and place at that moment to talk about it?
It depends.
You gotta listen to this. Before I said number two, what was the first thing I said to you?
That's not my shorty.
That's not your shorty.
Simple as
That's
that.
a fact. That's what I was going to say.
That's not
how
my
much
shorty.
time we got, you know what I'm saying?
It depends how much time you got in that relationship.
To have
I don't care how.
I'm in a relationship.
I could be in there 5 years. You do that. And I mean, within 5 years, you ain't never bust out of line to do nothing like that. Within 5 years, me to still be with you. You bust out of line and do something like that in 5, I might throw that 5 years away. I'm not even going to lie.
No, I would definitely
Because I got pride issues. I'm a Libra. I got pride issues.
Depending on how long it was, is how much she deserves my explanation. Like, if it was long and we was there and that's the first time she did something that, I'm be like, I'm sliding, but you gonna know why I'm sliding. If it was quick, I'm sliding and you gonna be wondering why I left. That's different. That's the only difference between me.
All right,
if I put like 3-4 years in, it's like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and explain to you the next day and be like, listen, this is why you messed up. But if I was just some shorty I met last week and we going out, nah, I'm out.
What about you, V? If you see it, you had a
V.
Yeah, because I definitely want to hear this from a female. I wish we had a female caller. Hold on, wait, no. You got to ask her this question first before anything. You got to give her this question. Let's say you go to a party with and you like a host of many parties. Let's just say you happen to bring your significant other out to a party.
And black youngster want to dance with you. Then what's gonna happen?
No. Let's just say because I was coming on your point of view too, but let's just say pause. Let's just say you with your dude. You feel me? Y'all go out to a party and you see your dude somewhere in the corner. Let's say you go to the bathroom. You come back. Oh, your dude sitting at a bar with a whole nother female grinding on his lap. How you coming?
Oh, yeah, he hear in my mouth.
Yeah, I can totally see that. I can see that.
He not hearing my mouth that day, though, because I have a thing against... I'm a Libra, too. I got pride issues. I'm not about to look stupid at a party. I'm not going to come up to you at the party and be like, this is not the time or place to talk about it.
Facts.
But later on that night, if we do end up speaking to each other, texting each other, we got home safe or whatever, you going to know I'm mad about something.
Facts. As you should.
And then we going to talk about it tomorrow.
Facts.
But...
the other way around, though.
What?
You bring your man to the place and he disappeared and somebody come kicking game to you.
I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. First of all, if anybody know you, okay, honestly, everybody on my live know I host parties. I don't even dance at parties.
That's true.
You've seen me throw parties and I don't even dance at parties.
That's true. I never see V dance, and when I do see V
dance, she can't dance.
Who said that? I can totally see V not know how to dance.
I could dance, but honestly, I don't dance at Jersey parties because I know everybody. It's just a sense of reputation.
I DJ in the city next Saturday.
Okay, I'll come
down. Little bro, about to get a dance. Shout out to all the bros.
I'm not dancing in Jersey. Everybody too judgy over here. I don't got time.
That's a fact, though. It's different. Everybody in the city.
Vee was wilding at this party. I'm not gonna lie. I did get drunk once at D Classicos, and I did show a whole different side of me. But the next day, I heard all about it on Instagram. So it was over. I ain't getting drunk no more in Jersey. I ain't dancing. So
we in the city, yo. We in the city. I got a couple Jones that
we said we was gonna be in the city last week.
Let me know.
I'm crazy.
Yo, I Millie rock on any block. Yeah. But nah, wait, pause. Just to play off the first with some yak. Ooh, little bro, I mess with you. But look, check this. Just to play off the first topic. If I seen you dancing in the club with another dude while I'm with you, I'm taking back everything I brought I'm taking back everything. I'm taking back everything I brought.
Wait, let Vee talk. I got a question. If y'all wasn't at the party and y'all seen a video.
Well, that's even worse.
That's worse.
That's even worse.
That's worse to me.
On her story.
With me?
Not on the feed. Y'all just.
With a person like me, if that's shorty, I love hard. So if I see that on a video, number one, I'm broke. Ooh,
he love hard and he petty.
I'm in the crib, broke, eating ice cream. I'm broke. You feel me? So when I finally do talk this over, I ain't even gonna lie, it's over. It's like I can't come back from that. My pride hurt.
All right, okay, fine.
My pride hurt.
Y'all wasn't at the party. I'm giving you 3 different scenarios.
All right.
I got this one.
Y'all wasn't at the party, and the next day, you hear from your mans that she was dancing on a nigga at the party. What you doing? Besides, okay, you confronted her already. You asked her. Obviously,
did she lie?
You gonna ask her. She said, yeah. What you doing?
Wow, that's a real one because I would respect her honesty, but at the same time, not respect the action. So I would be kind of torn on what to do. I'm gonna be honest. Because I'd be tight, but honestly, if you gonna sit there and admit it to me and say it to my face, like I could respect that. That's different. So it's like I'm gonna be pissed. Might have to go on a little break. I might have to go dance with somebody else next week. You know what I'm saying? And then we could probably reapproach it.
The pettiness came out this
time. My boy, as it should. As it should.
So somebody on my live, go get it _Jag, said she not gonna have no nigga when she get home from that party.
Facts. Like I said, it's no talking after that. Like it's no talking. Like I'm in the crib, I'm broke. Ooh, you feel me? I'm broke, so
dancing in the rain, talking about I got this ice box.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you feel me? I'm in the ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, I'm in there going through it.
I need my females to call in live and tell me what's up.
I'm gonna keep it real. It's over.
I got a lot of nigga responses on here.
Vee, you cursing more than the people.
Listen, I could curse.
Wow.
You peeped it?
Yeah, I seen it.
We talked about this.
I'm just. Oh yeah, you right. I know what's going on. We need the Miss V cups. We need the Miss Vee Tv cups.
Chill.
But nah,
somebody put the trash emoji. Poppy Noel, I'm not gonna try to put you on blast, but you cuffed, so I need you to answer to this. Like, I need you to answer to this. Everybody else in here single talking.
But nah, we accepting topic callings all show. Be honest.
All the show. The first topic is, are you taking your stuff back after you break up? And the second topic is, let me know what you're doing if you see a significant other dancing in front of you at a party.
Give them the call out
number. After this commercial break, we got our live.
Hold on, wait. You gotta give them the call out number.
973-672-0317.
2 times.
973-672-0317.
I'm stupid 3 times.
Yo, bye. LeBron.
I like shining. I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the jeweler. I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second chance. I like proving wrong. I do what they say I can't. They call me Cardi, banging body, spicy mommy, hot tamale, hotter than a Somali. Bird, go, Ferrari, hop up the stoop, jump in the coupe, big dip on top of the roof, flexing them as hard as I can, eating halal, driving a lamb. So that bitch, I'm sorry though. Got my coins like Mario. Yeah, they call me Cardi B. I run this shit like cardio. Diamond district in the chain. Certified, you know I'm gang. Drop the top and blow a brand. Oh, he's so handsome, what's his name? I
flawless the face, and ran through a pack of them. Everything classical, everything magical. When they were checking my catalog, eating on caviar, smash on the stallions, draped in medallions, yeah. Depend on the caliber, put on the passenger, whatever time, wherever I was at. Look on the calendar, yeah, we compatible. I have a flying wherever I'm at. Too astronomical, way too phenomenal. Not have a naked where I land. I got a second option and a fourth and fifth whenever stand. I had it falling right out of my pocket when I was just smashing her. She seen the bands. Her body Coca-Cola and she seen the can. The Glock was still on me while we was romancing. Think I fell in love with this girl, came from France. She can't remember when I get a 10. I need to pay her when I get a chance.
114 First Street, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Open 7 days a week.
That's
Tuesday
what
to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Contact 908-353-6346. We are also available online. www.beantoniohairsupply.com. Make sure you follow us on IG, Beantonio_908. The hair supply you need. Nonfiction Radio. Since 2012, we've been flooding the airwaves with content, music, talk, and so much more. And now we've elevated from the basement to the top floor. Join us at our new location, 134 Evergreen Place, Suite 904, East Orange, New Jersey. 7 days a week, we are working. Jersey's #1 radio station. Download that free app now. Jersey, let's go.
1 in 3 adults in America have pre-diabetes, but most don't know it. To let people know it can be reversed before it becomes type 2 diabetes, professional basketball player Julius Randle is doing everything in reverse.
I'm only dunking with reverse windmills. I drove the whole way to practice in reverse. I don't recommend it. This move's called the reverse shuffle. I do recommend it. And it took me months to learn how to speak in reverse, like this. Here's 10 almost for diabetes type 2 with living Ben has mama. In other words, my mom has been living with type 2 diabetes for almost 10 years. So together, we want to say to the 84 million Americans at risk, exercise and healthy eating can help reverse pre-diabetes. Start by taking a simple 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
Bet he can't say that in reverse.
What's up, New Jersey? It's your boy Murph, and I'm here on Nonfiction Radio to tell you about the best way to turn up whenever it's time to celebrate. I'm here to tell you about that Wavy Baby. Right now, we off that Wavy Baby drink. Make sure you visit www.wavybabydrink.com or follow us on Instagram at Wavy Baby Drink so you can try that blue pineapple, green apple, and peach passion flavor Wavy Baby. Wavy Baby, don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Don't worry about what's in my cup. No need for a chaser. Fill that thing up. Wavy Baby.
Locker Room Confession presents LRC Activewear. Be bold, style, and strength. All available online. Just go to www.lrcactivewear.com. Your clothing line to shop.
Hey, what up? It's your boy DJ S.1738. And you know me and the rest of the gang, man. Each and every day we like to roll around in fresh whips. And we like to keep our whips clean too, man. So if you're in Patterson, New Jersey, go down and see Jay's Soft Touch Car Wash, 6971 Montgomery Street, 973-914-9105. They got the lava wash special for $18, the liquid wrap, the 3M vinyl wrapping, auto body repairs. It's a one-stop shop, baby, for all the fresh whips you got out there.
The next big thing, the heavy hitter DJ Walla, and that new trend has arrived by Avor Couture. When it comes to that drip, there's only one place to shop. Visit shopavor.com. Wholesale and retail available. Visit the new showroom, 134 Evergreen Place, East Orange, New Jersey.
Providing unique tea blends that aid in treatment of ailments such as diabetes, cancer, blood pressure, insomnia, high cholesterol, and others.
In addition to our health and welfare line of tea, we provide fun flavors using exotic fruits, fresh herbs, and spices blended with premium black, green, white, and red teas.
Hashtag LTC.
Hashtag Pinkies Up.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Hi. I'd like to report a bear hug.
Okay.
Well, before I left my campsite, I was putting out my fire, and out of nowhere, Smokey Bear showed up and hugged me.
So you drowned the fire, you stirred it. drowned it again and felt that it was cold?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. He likes it when people correctly put out their campfires. He's pretty big on wildfire prevention. He's just letting you know you did good with a hug. He's a hugger.
I just got a bear hug from Smokey Bear. Status update.
All right, I'm gonna let you go now. I've got a lot of ranger stuff to do. There are many ways to start a fire, but one sure way to put it out. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service Ad Council and your state forester.
As an 18-year-old, I let my mistakes kind of take over my life. I was 0.5 credits away from completing high school, and I didn't do it.
10 years later, at age 28, Jackie finished her high school diploma.
When I found out that I was pregnant, I know that I had to do something for myself if I wanted to make her a better person and provide a better life for her. My family never stopped pushing for me to be better because they knew what I could become and who I could become as a person. My support team is amazing. The educational director, my sister, and even my 7-year-old daughter has just been more than the support that I could ask for. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm just thankful for it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hey, little bro, what you doing, little bro?
Bruh. Hot boxing in the whip. I don't even smoke, but we drop tops and let it rip. Pull up if it's smoke, put them big rocks up in her ear. Chandelier, can you hear? Who that there? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Who want the who want the smoke?
And we back. Alright guys, you can still call in live and let us know what you think. If you see a significant other dancing on somebody else, and what would you take your stuff back after a breakup?
Both topics, of course.
Both topics going on all throughout the show. We got 30 minutes left. 973-672-0317.
All right, before we do end out the show, of course, we accepting calls all night, but I just want to jump into a quick thing. Let me ask y'all a question. All right, little bro, I doubt it, but you a DJ, so you probably did. Did you get a chance to hear the Nicki album?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
1 through 10, what you giving it?
1 through 10, what am I giving the Nicki album?
Yeah.
I give that a 7.5 to an 8.
Good rating, right? What you give it? 7.5 to an 8. So let me ask y'all both a question. Do y'all feel like Nicki is crazy? She out here going on this rampage that she going on right now just over sales?
For those are the listeners that have no idea what's going on, Nicki canceled all her North American dates because the sales weren't up to her expectations.
Or
and
Live Nation.
Because she moved it to next year, or early next year, Future won't be on the tour anymore. Because of timing, of course. Because
she should dub that whole thing.
But hold on, that's just part of like Nicki whole rant she been going on. I don't know if y'all got a chance to catch the VMAs.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't, but I seen like clips of it, more or less, highlights of it. And I seen like the more or less the setup jab she threw at Travis Scott, more or less.
No, she's been going off on Travis Scott, Kylie, and the baby all week.
For like 3-4, yo, I just got like shed the light about all this stuff she's in. Yo, Nicki is a superstar, bro.
She's making herself look real crazy.
And just to break it, hold on, wait, for the people that don't know, just to break it down, Nicki's been going on a Twitter rant for like the past 3-4 days about album sales, basically. I think her album dropped the second week of Travis Scott album.
Yeah.
And Nicki did like, what, 180,000 first week, and I think Travis Scott ended up doing, what is it, almost like 5 or 3? I want to say like 253. Yeah, like 250, 300 second week. The second week, and he outsold Nicki. And she was going off basically because Travis Scott had which is part of like the new thing. You know, people can't sell albums basically, so they've been doing like little things, like including merch deals. Like, oh, you buy a piece of merch, it comes with a free album.
Merch deals
Isn't that what you're
out,
supposed to do?
She took out.
That's the hustle. That's what I'm taking it as. Like,
you're supposed to take out the features on the thing too when you drop it on iTunes or
just
whatever.
To get the listen, so
get
you
to
keep
everybody
people,
to listen to it.
So more or less, Nikki.
That's
See
why
how
they've
people
been
do
doing
that?
Yeah, little bro, like y'all put me on. Yeah, that's how you get people
Kanye
streaming.
started that like 2 years ago.
Exactly.
I don't know if you know this,
Everybody
Travis
just got
Scott.
one now.
Travis Scott's first album was like that.
Well, he signed to Kanye, no?
Yo, this is the crazy thing about Travis Scott. A lot of people don't know this. Travis Scott has a artist deal through Grand Hustle with T.I.
Yes.
And he has a producer's deal. Like he make beats and produce through Good Music.
Yes.
So he got two different deals.
Right. I was told that he was actually
Literally, he got two different
You know
deals,
what's
bro.
weird?
That's
though?
crazy.
T.I. don't kind of be with him. Why?
Cause T.I. know, I guess, I don't know. T.I. wasn't really supporting
I don't
Iggy.
feel like just because you.
T.I. wasn't really with Iggy. And he had her under the label.
Yeah, but he was behind Iggy when he first signed her. Though. He did 4 records with her and was running around with her everywhere.
I'm gonna be honest, I can only remember one,
like
and that was mediocre.
Exactly. You can only remember one, but they did basically a whole darn
But
project.
I feel like because Travis Scott had his own crew and he's known for running around solo anyway.
That's true.
He doesn't really need anybody with him but his little team.
Yeah, I feel like
it doesn't matter. He's just smart when it comes to business. Like he knows what deals to make with what people to get his music out there, which is smart. It's smart marketing and everything. But back to this Nicki topic.
Yeah,
I honestly, this is my honest opinion about Nicki, and I'm gonna let you guys agree or not agree.
Oh wow, here we go.
I feel like she's at a pedestal where okay, you're the queen, but you talk down on everybody else, and it makes you look bitter. Like.
Okay, time out real quick.
All right.
Just to backlash what you just said, devil's advocate.
All right.
She called herself queen.
She did call herself queen.
Call herself. Okay, so if who co-signed her being?
Nobody co-signed her.
Wait. Pause.
I'm saying her fans.
That was already the first step of crazy.
Let me ask you. No. I don't think that's crazy. Let me ask you one. Let me ask you one question. Look, you tell me one female rapper right now, at this point in the game, that's better than Nicki Minaj.
Okay, but
wait, no, Vee, this is not to you. No.
Exactly what I'm gonna say.
Nicki Minaj is a different lane than everybody else.
Why?
Okay, I'm about to school you.
All right, break it down.
You can't say Cardi B's on the same lane as Nicki Minaj. First of all, they came up from different ways. They have different bops of music. They have everything different. You can't say, oh, Cardi B's better than Nicki and Nicki's better than Cardi. First of all, stop comparing the two.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
No. Pause.
Who's the best male artist right now, can we say?
Can't.
The best male artist?
Okay. I just wanted you to keep that same energy because realistically.
And I can't say the best female artist.
No.
We can't argue about girls, but then say, oh, Drake is the best.
Let me tell you like this. I tell you like this. Nicki Minaj is the best female artist just because these two reasons. Number one, the top 2 selling female artists right now are who?
Has to be either her and Cardi.
The top 2. I said the top 2.
Yeah,
her and Cardi. All right. Let me tell you like this. Out of those 2 rappers, who writes their rhymes?
Okay, but can you say
Nicki,
the male
pause.
artists write their own? No. Drake is number 1 and known for having a ghostwriter.
But pause. So if we're saying that, so Drake would be Cardi compared to who then? Who would be the Nicki that writes their own raps?
Meek Mill. Kendrick.
There you go.
That's good though.
There you
That's
go.
A great comparison. Thank
you. Prime example. All right. So what? So what are we saying here? Like.
Okay, so you can't say Nicki. Who's the best male artist? Just like he just asked me.
Can't really say, but if we
the best pause. So it's hard to debate because people like to judge numbers, everything. But if you ask me that, I'm gonna go lyrically. That's the first thing I'm thinking. Lyrically. When you think male artist, I'm going lyrically. The best male artist lyrically that's mainstream and keeping his name, J. Cole to me personally.
I disagree.
It's either be J. Cole or Kendrick.
I disagree.
Who you think it is, Drake?
Yes, solely because Drake has the power to literally feature on somebody's song.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Okay, but that doesn't mean he's lyrically the best.
We're not talking. We're talking about.
He just said lyrically.
No. He said
that's when I judge. When you ask me,
who's the best artist,
okay.
judging off of lyrically.
Yeah.
Realistically, the best artist is the best person on social media, the best person that's killing features, the best person that's putting out albums.
You got to go overall. I was just saying lyrically.
And Drake.
Yeah. When you take all those, Drake is definitely the best artist, hands down. I can't deny that. But
females.
At the same pause. Before we jump the Cardi situation, at the same time, we know Drake has been exposed for ghostwriting on certain occasions. But at the end of the day, let me ask both of y'all: do we all agree that Drake writes he writes music right?
He writes it sometimes. And
sometimes, but pause. We gonna say most of the time or sometimes? Because I'm not a Drake fan at all.
I'll be honest, neither of us can really say this because we're not in the circle when he's writing, but I'd say 50-50.
The only reason I'm going to say like at least 70-30 just for the simple fact that he writes for other artists. I feel like if you write for other artists, you have to write for yourself. Don't get me wrong. You might get help and all the Quentin Miller stuff, but the fact, don't get me wrong, I'm 100% behind my boy Meek and the whole beef. But
the same way he dropped records, though, the same way how he has people writing for him for his records, he can have people helping him write the records that he sells. Because realistically, it's like you could write a record, you go in the studio, you make the song, but it's like it's up to the people around that's like, all right, we're going to send this to Blase Blah, and they're going to take it. Realistically, what if Drake had help singing that first record thinking it was going to be his, but then blah, 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 somebody else over here took it? That's the same thing.
But I feel like if that was the situation, the real writers always get credit. So let's say it was Drake situation. A co-writer would get credit for that. Because there is songs with Drake and Party is both co-writers on some.
Exactly.
You feel me? They're co-writers. But at the end of the day, my whole thing was when it came down to Nicki and Cardi. Can we even compare the two when one doesn't write and one does?
Yes.
Yes.
We can?
We have to.
Pause. Pause. Wait. Let me pause the conversation. So let's take this. I'm a natural whole fan. To me, saying that's like comparing Jay-Z and Puff Daddy. Am I wrong? Puff has never wrote a rap in his life but sold millions of records. Is that not comparing the two?
But you can.
Yeah, how? How can you?
On the person.
How? You can.
How can you compare Puff and Hov?
Because
Show me.
They're both mainstream at the end of the day. They playing the same game. They're both popular for their music.
It's like trying to say. It's like trying to compare LeBron and Shaq.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes,
no. Because they both get paid to do what they actually do.
Okay, so they're both getting paid for what they actually do. What happens?
Puff doesn't rap.
No, a better one would be
no. That's the perfect example.
Birdman. Nah, Puffy and Birdman.
No,
Birdman.
No. This is why it's not. Because Puff doesn't rap at all. Like he doesn't write raps, but he will take
he's on record.
He's on record. He says that. Fuck it if I write rhymes. Oh, excuse me for cursing. Mess it if I write rhymes. I write checks. That's like his bar. I don't write rhymes. I write checks. You feel me? That's Cardi at the end of the day. If you want to put it down at the basis. And Nicki writes everything. Like that's her claim to fame. Like I write everything. Like that's what her whole rant has been about. Safari and Travis Scott.
Okay, fine.
So
let's
that's Hov. That's Hov. Am I right or am I wrong? Hov writes everything. Nicki writes everything. Puff doesn't write nothing. Cardi doesn't write nothing. What's the difference? Just because we comparing men and female, that's the only difference?
I'm going to be honest. He got me on that one.
I still disagree. But then again, I disagree with everybody else too. Because they want to compare everybody that's out there that's mainstream. You can't say, like, okay, even with the Nicki Minaj thing, she gets compared to other females, not just Cardi. We're going to forget about Cardi right now.
All right.
Okay?
Lil' Kim don't like her either.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim.
Remy. We're going to just say Remy because she's more relevant than Kim. We're going to just say Remy is more relevant than Kim.
Remy's more relevant than Lil' Kim right now?
Right now, yes.
Disagree.
Right now?
Disagree.
Oh, pause.
I agree.
Remy had a top 3 hit, well, no, a number 1 hit last year, but all the way up.
And then dropped her project and it flopped.
But she had a number 1 hit that the whole
recent.
Wait, pause. She had a number 1 hit that the whole world knew. Literally, the whole world.
That was All the Way Up as her song?
All the way up.
You sure that's not Fat song? I think that's Fat.
No, pause. It was a collabo album. Remember they dropped the collabo rap.
Okay.
So either way, it's counting as hers.
Lil' Bruh trying to catch up and everything.
Wait, pause. Let me ask you one thing. When was the last time we heard a Kim top 3 hit?
Oh, nah.
All right, my point.
It's been a minute.
So Remy's more relevant.
Let's talk about the female game. Nicki Minaj gets compared to everybody out there.
All right.
Okay, I'm not saying she's the queen. I'm just giving it to her because that's what she calls herself, and that's how the fans refer her to as damn.
Well, Paul, wait.
Okay, I'm not a fan of Nicki.
When you say that statement,
cool.
when you say that statement, how could you go against it? What is there to
I'm
to
not
deny
saying she's
how that
not the queen.
claim?
I'm just saying her talking about everybody else makes her seem bitter. She hates on everybody.
I agree.
She's talking about Travis. She's talking about Lil' Kim. She's throwing shots at people that the beef is already done with. Like we brought up last show, Lil' Kim dropped the beef with Nicki Minaj a day before her project dropped, and still threw shots at Lil' Kim. For what? You're out here trying to like basically cock block everybody from making their check.
Safari was like, you out here looking like you belong on Living Hip Hop. I'm like, wow, he got you there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't even lie.
About everybody. That was my whole point of my statement. I'm not gonna go into the whole Nicki's the queen or Cardi's better than Nicki, whatever. I don't really care. Because Nicki has a whole different lane than Cardi. Because if you do listen to her album, there's certain, like even the Eminem thing, in the end, she ripped it.
Yeah.
She brought back the old Nicki.
Yeah.
So she ripped it.
That's the whole part. That's the thing that has me like boggled with the whole situation. Nicki did almost 200,000 her first week. 200,000 is not a bad number right now.
It's not. She's just upset.
People don't do 200,000 first week nowadays.
She's upset because of two reasons. A,
it was the #1 album of the year.
Maybe other people get more. And B, because it's not as much as she used to get. But she can't knock us for that. She gotta knock it, but she gotta knock herself for that.
All right, no. Let me dig deep into the situation. This is what I think personally. This is me personally. All right, bam. You know, record label contracts are kind of like basketball contracts. They have incentives with it. I think personally, if Nicki, because she guaranteed the #1 album, her last album, which it did. It was a good #1 album. I think that if Nicki would have got #1 album this year, in her contract, somewhere in the clause, it said that she would have got some type of bag or restructure the contract, something. That's me personally. And I think the fact that she didn't get #1 and she couldn't restructure her contract or get that extra bag, she on the rant.
She
now.
mad, but that makes sense.
Mad.
But then if that's the case,
but that's on her.
Yeah, it's on her
for dropping
it's
her because of that.
That's on her for dropping the same week as Travis Scott when you know everybody was.
But Paul, no. This is the crazy part about it. She didn't drop the same week as Travis Scott. She dropped Travis Scott's second week and couldn't be his second week sales with her first week sales. That's what's crazy about it. And then pause.
She dropped the week after Travis?
Yeah. She dropped the week after Travis. She dropped second week. Travis did what I think.
Oh, she big mad. That's
no. This is the thing about it. Travis sold a lot of albums the second week because he was selling albums with merch. That's her knock. And no, don't get me wrong. I didn't want to wait. Let me tell you one thing. I am one of them people who is. I'm a #1. Like I'm against streaming numbers being counted towards album sales. Because I feel like you inflatuate the numbers. That's me personally. I feel like you're trying to inflatuate numbers when you count streams towards album sales. I feel like personally, don't get me wrong, Nicki going on the same rant I've been going on, I feel like, to my boys for years. You feel me? But I feel like if Nicki would have got the #1 album, she'd have been quiet. That's just me personally.
Okay, but that's her being a brat like she always is. But I'm saying she is. I saw the interview that she had with Funk Flex or whatever.
Yeah.
She showed that she was a brat in it.
Let me ask you one thing. This is what I mean by Nicki being a superstar. Nicki just was beefing with Flex, let's just say 2-3 months ago. Like her and Flex wasn't like
seeing eye to eye at all.
Yeah, she would never do nothing for Flex at all. And now that her album's about to drop, Nicki wanna all of a sudden do like.
Now this is what
I feel like she was in panic mode.
That last record she dropped, Flex dropped it too, and she was surprised.
Yeah. He showed love for the Chung Lee record. He did, because it was hard. You can't deny that. Yeah, Chung Lee is hard.
As far as Nicki and Travis goes, I feel like everything, and this goes for everybody, artist, entrepreneur, whatever you do in this industry, everything you do that surrounds around a big project dropping or new venture dropping is going to play a part in it. So your marketing, your drama, your beef, whatever, everything plays a part in it. Right. Travis is solo, minds his business, doesn't throw shade unless he's thrown shade at first, and then he'll just address it.
It has been teasing.
Or not even just the merch. Exactly. Not even just the merch. Had Astro World carnivals and festivals. Right. I know people seen that with the bobblehead thing everywhere. Yeah. Like, that was good marketing. Nicki Minaj doesn't do anything. She drops the album and beefs with everybody.
Well,
she drops the album and posts a picture of her half naked and thinks that's gonna sell.
Exactly.
Well, pause. Let me ask y'all one thing.
And she needs to
do
realize.
y'all feel like Nicki's career has built to the point where she can do that? Because wait, pause before you answer. Wait.
She ain't Beyonce.
She's not Future. She's not Beyonce. They can just drop it.
Let me ask y'all one thing.
Because they're consistent with what they do.
Facts.
She needs to realize because she hasn't been consistent.
All right.
That's one. And two, because you're throwing shots at everybody. And three, you're not doing anything that comes with your album. You're not doing merch. You're not giving your fans anything.
Fall time is coming. You know Future about to drop when that leaves turn orange.
I gotta ask y'all one thing, because both of y'all just brought this name up, and it's good because it's a male versus female comparison. Y'all think Future a bigger artist than Nicki Minaj right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Y'all crazy.
The game has changed. You can't.
They couldn't sell albums. They couldn't even sell
pause.
I'm not talking about her current album. You need to think about the consistency. Stop thinking about Nicki Minaj as being this legend. Okay, she was a part of Cash Money, blah, blah, blah. That's like saying...
All right, go ahead.
She can't drop a single and be like, boom, my single's going to be the #1 hit single. She can't.
You're right.
Cardi B's been consistent with it.
But let me ask you one thing.
Which is probably why a lot of people say she's better, because she's modern.
From a label's point of view, what is more valuable? Dropping singles and being consistent, or dropping albums and being consistent? From a label's point of view, what is more better? Albums.
If singles.
Albums sell. Singles don't.
No. We was just talking about the Young Thug joint, right? The Young Thug project that just dropped.
Yeah.
And we was talking about how there wasn't no singles on it.
Yeah.
So and that album did less than 100,000 the first week.
But pause. We comparing Young. Wait. You can't bring Young Thug into this conversation because wait. One fact alone.
We're bringing
Young Thug is good, and he's like the streets accept Young Thug, but his impact has never produced number-wise. Young Thug has never did big numbers yet.
To push your project always helps.
It's always going to help.
Right.
So what I'm saying is the singles is going to help the labels, because once you drop a single, it's pushing. Everybody's eager to hear what else you got.
That's
Future
the only
can drop
reason why people listen to
wait.
Because of Chung Lee.
No. So if you saying something like that, like I'm gonna tell you a prime example. I'm gonna use artists in every situation. You saying singles is more valuable to a label than
singles
albums?
Matter.
No, more. All right, wait.
More valuable.
All right, so they matter more to a label. That's what y'all saying.
Yes, because the label...
All right. So let me just ask you this one question. Your label, who are you picking up? A singles artist like Jeremiah or an album artist like Ty Dolla $ign? Answer me that question right now. Don't think about it. Who are you picking up right now?
First one?
Jeremiah or Ty Dolla $ign? Ty Dolla $ign, he's an album artist. Who are you picking up?
I'm picking the one that got the most sales right now. But I'm not going to say album. I'm not saying singles matter more than albums. I'm just saying singles do matter. Like A-Boogie can drop single, and once he drops a project, everybody's listening to it.
But not necessarily. Look at 6ix9ine. He had like 3 singles leading up to that project. And that project flopped.
I thought about him too. I was like, it's crazy.
That project flopped.
He could technically be in the conversation of the best
6ix9ine
right now because he's consistently on Billboard.
But his project flopped because his project flopped. That mixtape that dropped, it flopped.
I don't think it did.
Yo, it was only off that whole project. If you go back to the track list, only one song was a single, and that was Kiki, the one with Fetty Wap and A-Boogie. That was the only one.
I think that had some time at #1 album.
No. It had Tory Lanez. It had the Tory Lanez and Young Thug song flopped. You remember? Think about it. You never seen no video, no nothing from it.
Yeah, no.
Rondo flopped, and that was the hardest song off the album. Flopped, bruh. The only thing that popped off that whole project was the Kiki song.
Bruh. I'm about to get into some Barbie dreams before we gotta get.
Yeah, man. Before we get out of there, you gotta hit me with something, Nikki, man.
Next Monday, Labor Day. From 2 to 4 p.m., tune into Miss Vee TV on Nonfiction Radio 95.9 FM.
There might be a rain check on that next week, too. You never know.
You never know what's going on. We might be partying.
We keep y'all stay tuned to the Instagram.
Wait. Catch Black Youngster live this Saturday, September 1st, live at Club Envy. And then catch Meek Mill at Nodo's this Saturday. Who, me?
Wasn't we supposed to be giving something away for that? What happened to that?
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Oh, technical difficulties.
But anyway, I got you an NBA Youngboy.
Yo, V, don't forget you taking me to Powerhouse.
I'm looking for a nigga to give some babies. A handful of Wheezy, sprinkle of Dave East. Man, I ain't got no type like Jimmy and Sway Lee's. But if he can't f 3 times a night, piss. I tried to f 50 for a powerful hour. But all I wanna do is talk power for hours. Beat the poopy up, make sure it's a KO. Step your banks up like you moving that yo. Somebody go and make sure Karuchi okay though. I heard she think I'm trying to get a Quavo. They always wanna beat it up, goon up the poop. Man, maybe I should let them auto-tune up the all these bow wow challenges, lying and shit. Mini Fetty Wap, stay eyeing my shit. Drake worth 100 million, always buying me shit. But
yo, I just realized she said that about Fetty Wap.
me still be in my DMs, I be having to duck them. I used to pray for times like this. Face when I fuck them. Man, Uzi is my baby, he ain't taking the L. But he took it literally when I said go to hell. Used to fuck with Young Thug, I ain't addressing this shit. Caught him in my dressing room, still in dresses and shit. I used to get this new with a list of testers and shit. How you want the poop? You can't say your S's and shit.
Dreams of flipping one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of flipping one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of flipping one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying.
Dreams of flipping one of these little rappers.
I'm just playing, but I'm saying. I remember when I used to have a crush on special ed. Shout out designer, cause he made it out of special ed. You wanna fuck me, you gotta get some special. Yeah, cause this we had these on some special meds. Like Mike Tyson, he was fighting my shit. Talking about yo, why you got these fighting this shit? On the real.
Working me, she working me, urging me, it be urging me. Chill it up the top and close the curtain, please. I decided to go major league. She just popped the Birkin just like poking beans.
Every Monday, Miss Vee Tv, DJ Lil Bruh, Weez in the building, we here.
2 cups, Martell, board need 2. Serve a fiend, fuck a bitch and go to sleep. I need to get me before we leave. No kid, pull up, remember me. Remember me. Oh, remember me. Take them way back, Lil Jon energy. Pockets real fat, Cashville, Tennessee. Fire the blunt, it done died off, yeah. Ride off, bitches ride off, yeah. Yo, boss, he done died off.